Okay. So if you're going to be selling for duty, I'll probably give you 10 duty. Yeah, if you can do a good negotiation check, I'll probably give you 10 duty for the lot.
Okay, let me just make sure I have anything that can modify this. Maybe, actually. Hold on. Why book him? Oh. Yeah, what's the difficulty?
Make that hard.
Any upgrades? Just so that you know ahead of time, I've got something that can downgrade a check.
Yeah, I'm going to make it hard with black die because Kyber crystals are kind of rare.
Also, rules that I looked up. Downgrading cannot remove dice.
Yeah.
So if there's, it's still nice to have that, but it cannot remove dice. However, it also means that go ahead and spend the force point.
Yeah, I was going to anyway. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So difficult, hard with 3 black dice.
Yeah. Because Kyber crystals are quite hard to shift. They're quite a specialised thing to sell.
True. Have a blue mark then.
Yeah, I already have. I'm gonna upgrade. And then hope.
Nice.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's good.
More than good enough.
Yeah, so I'll add 10 duty as you basically gives them a.
So what duty are we at now?
94, so you're quite close to going up a contribution rank.
Damn it, I was really hoping we get like a healthy choice of either equipment boosts, money boosts, or some kind of assistance on the next mission, which is why I was hoping we could sell the Kyber crystal for a level up and go for extra shipping.
To be honest, at that point I'm willing to just go for a level up.
Legit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And the problem is, the question with that is, what the hell does a level up even mean in this?
It does say in the book what duty.
Oh, well, yeah, I know it does say what duty can be used for, but like this is our first contribution rank.
Yeah. Yes.
Like we've really not been doing a hell of a lot.
No, don't worry. I've got plans for that in the next campaign.
All right, well,
supplying evil laughter for you there.
Yeah, we'll probably figure that out. The reward later.
Yeah, we'll do that.
It's either equipment, putting it into a vehicle, or a strategic asset.
Right. You basically just turn up to headquarters and dump a whole load of highly dangerous crystals onto the lap of somebody.
Oh, it's fine.
Hey, to be fair, if the Jedi ever show up again, they could probably use the bloody things.
Maybe.
Sorry, I'm still laughing at the paint job.
Still laughing at the what, sorry?
The paint job. Oh god, if looks could kill, I'd kill myself. Right, okay. Having done that, I think, well, as long as Zex's leg gets installed okay, I think we're good to head off to Yavin, aren't we?
Yep, remember you've healed up, so
oh yeah, we heal everything.
Clear all your crits and stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't have any crits.
Figures that I get the doubled duty thing when we don't have any combat to speak of.
So
Yeah.
at the same time, Jar and Hilo will also shop around for the belts and sort of baskets and whatever else we need to make the.
Actually, I was thinking, you know how like Humvees have that ring that the gun can swivel around on?
Yes.
You mean the turret ring itself? Yeah.
Yeah. Get one of those so I can actually turn around with it.
Sure, why not?
Legit.
You know, because that way I won't have to be shooting at things that are in front of Jar.
True, actually, yeah. Not having to just point straight forward all the time would help.
Well, characters don't really have facings.
Out of business card, please.
Sorry?
We need that written on a card as one of our many quotes of the day. Actually, to be fair, I've just realised there's probably one last thing we need to do before we leave planet. Which is probably report to Republic Command what we found. And then we leave. Quickly.
Didn't we do that? Like, probably when we handed over
way,
the...
Sorry.
Yeah, like when we got the crew for the...
Yeah, of course. Sorry. A week is a long time to forget things.
It's understandable. Been a busy week.
I have also been sick for most of it, so yeah. Do we need to roll astrogation to get to Yavin 4 then?
Don't think so.
Good. Because I've actually just... Well, actually Zex... I think Zex has good astrogation if memory serves, but I don't think anybody else...
Yeah, I have astrogation. I can certainly roll for it.
Yeah, that was the problem last time.
But since we're actually... I mean, since we're not being rushed and we have coordinates, assuming that our computer isn't broken and the coordinates aren't completely phony, like, it's... I can make the roll, but it's not going to... Like, it's... Chances are we're going to succeed.
Yeah, it's not that important to roll at this point.
Yeah, but there's always the tiny chance we fail and end up at... what's the hut planet?
Nashida?
Nalhutta?
Nalhutta.
Yeah, that one.
Like, it didn't used to be a hut planet, but they took it over.
It very much is one now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just an easy astrogation check.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you rolling it.
Yeah.
I don't worry about... The only time I make you roll astrogation is if there's a chance you're going to die horribly.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to view it, is like, only force a roll if there's going to be something interesting that results from it.
Dear. Sorry. Just been updating your CR90 for you. And when I've saved it... Oh, it's still like that. There you go.
That is brilliant.
Okay, I can't be mad at that.
What are the legs from?
I don't know, I just it's a robot legs.
They look kind of like battle mech legs.
Oh god, that's...
Oh, a little maybe.
Yeah, they were just random legs I found.
I told you we're not supposed to fly with the legs deployed. You're not supposed to fly with the legs deployed.
Jar retracts the legs.
Who's the pilot here?
Yeah, but I can see Jar just running up to the console and lowering the legs when you're looking.
Yeah, Jar has actually broken the mechanism to retract the legs.
I just like them being quite short and stubby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's probably better than having them long and spindly.
Well, there's a reason why the AT-ATs are so tall, but...
I'm a little Corvette, short and stout.
It looks like some sort of, like, doggy, doesn't it? It looks like a dog.
Yeah, the
It
most
does
dangerous
kind of
dog in
look
the
like a
universe.
corgi.
It looks like a Warframe Kubro, but done sci-fi, even more so.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's not skinny or cancerous enough.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, true. It's definitely not the best.
This is... I mean, the CR-90s sort of look like dragonflies.
Dragonflies
They
without
do?
wings.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, just the body and the head.
So we've been playing for an hour and this is just some total of what we've achieved.
Hey man, this is a hell of an achievement.
Yeah, to be fair.
But if we're
Yeah, well,
saying
we're never
yesterday
gonna-
we get more done when there's no combat.
I don't think I said that yesterday.
What's it added? Oh no, late was the one yesterday.
That was so wrong.
I probably didn't
Sorry.
say it yesterday because I never showed up
No, you never
yesterday
showed
while
up.
you were. y'all were in chat.
No, it's late. I'm just so food coma still. Right. So, yeah. You can jump to Yavin with no issues.
I don't trust that tone of voice.
Why? Why would something bad happen to you jumping to Yavin?
Because we're not idiots.
Well, I think we're going to have a bit of a conversation about that.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, because we're paranoid idiots.
Does mean you're still alive.
To be fair, yeah, we've had surprisingly few actual character deaths as a consequence of being paranoid idiots. It's just that everybody else has died instead, it seems.
I think we've only ever lost one Star Wars character from yours truly.
I try. I nearly killed someone a few weeks ago.
That's true, actually. You've got very close on occasion.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, I assume you've dropped out of hyperspace. I'm assuming you're dropping out of hyperspace a good way from the planet.
Probably.
Yeah.
We kind of have to.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like Edge of System kind of setup.
Also, it's a gas giant that'll royally mess with trying to drop it out of hyperspace next to it.
So, what's your plans?
I assumed we would try to, get relatively stealthy all the way down until we got in front of the base, land, and then shoot things.
True. The only thing I'd suggest is maybe have a computer check to try and boost the sensors on the way in.
Hang on, don't they think that maybe this is one of theirs?
That is a fair point.
Actually, yes. This is a Hutt ship that was on the frozen hellhole going to Yavin 4.
They're probably going to be pissed at us for being late.
Oh yeah, we could spin some story about we escaped from the base under attack.
That's actually true. We could just say we had to launch at short notice when the base was attacked, so we're arriving as intended.
Hey, we're doing Rogue One.
It worked with the Rogue team. To a point.
It didn't, ultimately, but
Where did you get the legs?
Yes, but we have light sight. They didn't.
They're not going to see that until it's too late.
Those have always been there. What are you talking about?
They're not going to notice the legs until it's far, far too late.
You hope.
Well.
Alright, so is that your plan? Just basically bluff your way in?
Yeah.
It's safer than trying to sneak in, to be honest, given that they're probably expecting ships on a high alert. In my mind, it'd be a hell of a lot easier to bluff it than it would to be trying to avoid any active sensors.
Who of us can actually bluff, though?
Pardon?
Who of us, has deception? I sure don't.
I don't.
You know who has deception?
Tybus.
Valance.
Oh yeah, him too.
He's not here, though.
Let's say
Guess who we're missing?
They say we're missing all of the sneaky characters. We may have made a terrible mistake.
We're fucking idiots, I swear.
In that case,
let's go.
Well, no, we have a choice. Exactly. We haven't actually committed to the plan yet. We do have multiple good pilots. We can always just try and do the stealth by ship route. It'll be harder, but at least we've got people who can actually do the checks.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best route.
So what? Just go in silent and try not to burn up an Atmo?
Yeah, and then try to land as close to the facility as possible. When we get close enough, just throw caution to the wind, land, and start laying about with turbo lasers.
Well, we don't need to do that necessarily immediately. We can always get into orbit, scan the base to know what we're getting into, and then at least we can sort of informedly go in all guns blazing.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm agreeing with you, we should go in guns blazing. I just think we should at least do a decent scan first.
Okay, yep, sure. I'll go with that. It's more refined than my plan.
A sledgehammer is more refined than your plan.
Zing.
My plan is 2 sledgehammers.
Welded together.
Well, is it?
With some dynamite strapped on somewhere.
I was
you're the guy.
about to say, like, is the song that you sing to people? Is the song that that the horrific murder dinosaur sings to people that they really like? Is "I Want to Be Your Sledgehammer"?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I would get cross, but that was actually well done.
I'm good. Like, well, you're talking about being a sledgehammer. Well, I mean, that's mostly what happens to us because we're just really bad at the whole stealth thing.
True. All right. In which case, yeah, I just saw.
We're seeing nothing of the action. I put the
For
pictures.
the benefit of the people on YouTube, one of our players has just discovered what we're doing with Corvair in Discord while we record.
Please blow this up.
Great! Blow this up, please.
Well, it's his
Put
fault,
it
he
out
should
of
have
its
been in.
misery, Gray.
Okay.
Right, so you should have been in.
Okay, fine. In that case, is there any kind of natural rock? Like, is there something like a Kuiper belt after the battles that have been insisted we can use to start hiding it?
It's probably
Like an asteroid belt or something.
Yeah,
there's probably a Death Star belt.
Yeah,
Oh,
bits and pieces of the Death Star.
Of
Well,
a dead star.
well, a Death Star. A Dead Star, if you will.
A dead star.
Yeah, that one. All right, well, sure. Well, let's try piloting our way towards that then.
Okay, so stellar phenomenon.
Phenomena.
Dun, 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 dun.
No.
Yes.
Some things have to happen just to take it. Alright, so make me a piloting check.
Ooh, I'm good at those.
Yeah, now you've just cursed us.
You
I
get
know.
an assist from me.
Just do a co-pilot check.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
sorry.
so
Sorry, I keep forgetting the parties.
what speed are you going in at?
I think slow is fine, unless the expert pilot disagrees, to be honest.
Yeah, actually, which is better?
Slow is
I'm
good.
not sure.
Slow.
Okay, slow.
Difficulty is equal to the speed or half its silhouette, whichever is higher.
Okay, is the
Right.
silhouette round up or down?
Rounded up.
Yeah,
So
Rounded up, you say?
does make a difference.
so we can go.
It's gonna
We
be
can go max speed then. Yeah. With the
Yeah, from what
afterburner.
From what I recall in Stellar Phenomenon, it's like size is one consideration and speed is another, so you're going to have
Oh yeah,
purple dice for the higher one and red dice for the lower one.
yeah, basically.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay, well then you probably want to do speed 1.
Yeah.
Since like 1 red and 3 purple is the best combination.
I'm gonna.
We
Let's
could
see how that
afford-
co-pilot goes.
Okay, so are you upgrading the co-pilot then, Greg,
Yes.
as well? 'Cause-
I'm going to upgrade both.
okay, fine. So
Spin,
it's
one
one red,
light
sorry, 2 red, 2 purple. Yep.
Throw black in as well for the debris.
Fair play.
Actually, that helps us a bit though.
Well, it helps us not be spotted. It doesn't help us get in there.
Yeah, this is not to
Yep.
not get pulverized by a
Oh.
giant chunk of Death Star.
Okay, I will counter upgrade for 3 yellow.
We've had this ship 5 minutes.
I
Please don't
kind of
break
feel like that's a wrong roll there, Serpentis.
How so? He said it was 1 red and 3 purple, and then he upgraded for 2 red and 2 purple.
No, drop a purple.
it. Yeah, there's one too many
Yeah.
purple.
And also, I think co-piloting might not use it. Whatever.
Well, he's upgraded it, so it would be 2
I
red.
think I think co-piloting might be a straight check. Yeah.
Yeah, co-piloting
really?
is just a straight. It is just a straight check.
At normal difficulty or what?
Let me look it up
That's
again.
what I'm just trying to find.
You wouldn't think we
Co-piloting.
played this game.
Co-piloting is an average piloting check.
Yeah.
This can be upgraded separately, but
He
Every
said he'd
suc-
upgraded it separately.
Yeah, so one
Okay.
one red, one purple.
Okay.
on a successful check, each success downgrades the difficulty of the pilot's next piloting check by 1. However,
Well,
What's the Triumph do?
I'd say possibly even reduce the difficulty by 1.
So
Yeah, that works for me.
why not just have it? Yeah.
The threat. Would you like to throw that into personal strain or strain on the ship?
I'm going to say
I'd
straight on
rather
the
take-
ship.
You okay? Oh, sorry, it's your choice, my bad.
Yeah. That's 1 poison strain, isn't it? 2 for 1?
That would be 2.
2, yeah.
I think it's a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1.
I just like the idea of Sarato's just standing there shouting, "Look out for that bloody great big bit of it!"
And to be fair, he
Turn!
shouts it very well. The triumph would indicate he's certainly got something going.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You're
Found the
good.
megaphone.
You're
somewhere.
good.
Oh, crap. You know what? I'm gonna also. Can I also help with that? Okay, never mind.
No,
What do you mean? Can you help?
You hug. the
Because you can also, because specifically for difficult terrain, you can plot the course and reduce the number of black dice from difficult terrain.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, that was something.
Yeah. You easily pilot through. You manage to hug some of the bigger chunks. Generally just getting nice and close to the planet. So, does anyone want to make me a nice little computer check?
We desperately need Zebra's character.
This is a census check. So you just scan the planet, don't you?
Yes. I hate to say it, I am not the person to ask for a computer's check. I'm rolling literally 2 green.
6, maybe?
Zex has got a good number of computers.
Is it Zex do what?
Computer check.
Computers.
Scan the planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is mine. Ooh, that means you can get another green, because I'll assist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a black dice from Jar trying to help.
No.
Average difficulty with an upgrade. The upgrade's basically there because, in case they read your pings.
Well, yeah. We're far out, and also we're trying not to do this while being detected. All the same.
Oh,
There you go.
that went well.
Alright, so you're definitely not detected. You do a quick sweep of the planet, and yeah, there does seem to be one base here. It's
Can we get a map?
Yep. Oh, actually, yes, you will when I actually remember to save it as a JPEG.
That's better.
Unless we want to kill the entire South African.
I don't want to go back to the old days when one portrait was so big that it crashed the server when you tried to load it.
Yeah, let's not.
Then
Yeah,
again,
the server
it's probably
crashed.
been fixed in the intervening years.
Do you want
You'd
to try
hope.
find out?
No. Because I'd like to see the picture sometime this century.
12 meg wouldn't be a century.
To be fair, depending on the internet around my way, it may well be.
Oh boy.
That is a Sith temple it's parked up on, isn't it?
Oh, Masasi.
It's a
Yeah.
massive
Besides,
Yes.
sorry, yes.
But that's not anything huge. The rebellion used the
Yeah,
ruins
there
for their
are
bases.
literally hundreds of them.
Yeah, it's not like it's nothing sinister.
No,
Not
it's just not,
necessarily.
it's not necessarily sinister, but it's just not exactly something you want to mess with.
Let's just hope we don't find some crazy chick working on a lesbian AI in there.
What?
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 Strange love.
I repeat.
What?
Metal
Right.
Gear.
Oh, not
yeah.
just Strange Love. Well, that's
Yeah.
why I was so bloody confused.
Oh, hey, Zebrin's here. We can forget about
Oh
that.
hey, let's show
Hey.
the ship.
Do you like the new ship, Zeb?
Have you seen the new ship?
See, Zeb,
Scroll
also
up a bit
remember
in
we
the-
started 1 hour later, so this is effectively
We've still got an
3
hour.
o'clock.
Yeah, you've only missed an hour. That at admittedly, we sort of
started an hour later.
Alright.
We spent like 45 minutes arguing over how best to do the new ship.
There was a massive legs versus no legs debate. A compromise was reached.
Yeah, to be fair, we had Hilo playing Peacemaker.
Well, voice of
I
reason.
simply made an executive decision that ultimately I think has worked out for the best.
I agree.
See,
Now,
unfortunately, having seen this picture now, if you look back at the Corvette, that between the back legs there's that big glowing light. Now I cannot unsee what that is now.
Oh, for God's sake, Ray.
I'm sorry, the inner 10-year-old won for a second.
I really didn't need to think about a ship's docking port like that.
Do you mean that white thing?
Yeah, they're kind of.
Yeah.
That isn't
Yeah,
on
what-
the normal CR90 picture
Yeah, what
that
is
you took
that?
this wrong. Did you not put it there by mistake?
Like I don't have any idea what that whole situation there is. Is that landing gear?